Now, second topic, second adjustment at the time of retirement is goodwill treatment. So, goodwill treatment, as I told you, as a partner is retired from the business, he is sacrificing. So, the continuing partner must compensate to the retiring partner. So, the journal entry is continuing partners capital account debited to retiring or deceased partners capital account. Deceased partner means the person who has died. So at the time of retirement or death, for the goodwill treatment, the journal entry is continuing partners capital account debited to retiring or deceased partners capital account, and continuing partners capital account will be debited within their gain ratio. So as the common concept, as I told you at the time of reconstitution, the compensation paid by the gaining partner to the sacrificing partner. So the common concept is gaining partner's capital account debited to sacrificing partner. Here, because retiring partner is sacrificing or deceased partner is sacrificing, so he should be credited, and the person who are continuing, those who are gained due to gain in their profit share due to retirement or death of a partner, they should compensate to the retiring or deceased partner. So continuing partners capital account debited in gaining ratio, or you can say gaining partners capital account. There is nothing wrong if we say gaining partners capital account debited to retiring or deceased partners capital account. Apart from this, if there is any goodwill existing in the books, means that goodwill is appearing in the balance sheet on the asset side, so that existing goodwill should be written off among the all partners in their old ratio. All the partners means including the deceased partner or including the retiring partner. So the journal entry for writing of the goodwill, existed goodwill, all partners capital account debited to goodwill account, and all partners capital account will be debited with in their old ratio. So we will take some questions. The first question: A, B, and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 4:3:2. B decides to retire and surrender his share to A and C in the ratio of 3:1. The goodwill of the firm is valued at 1.5 years purchase of super profit based on the average profit of the last 3 years, which were 2 lakh, 2,40,000 and 1 lakh, 3,10,000 respectively. The normal profit for the similar firm are 1,70,000. Goodwill already appearing in the books of the firm is 72,000. The profit for the first year after B's retirement was 5,40,000. Give necessary journal entries to adjust the goodwill and to distribute the profit. It's a comprehensive question. It not only covers your calculation of new profit sharing ratio, gaining ratio. Apart from this, it covers it is a mix of valuation of goodwill, and the same time, after calculating the value of goodwill, you goodwill treatment as well as goodwill treatment at the time of retirement, and the same time existing goodwill is also given. Apart from this, they have also given the profit after the retirement, and they ask you to distribute them. So it's a very comprehensive question and very covering most of the concept in one question. So first of all, existing goodwill treatment is it should be written off among the all partners. All partners means including the retiring partner, because he is also the old partner. So A, B, C, and goodwill will be written off among A, B, C in the ratio of 4:3. A's capital account debited, B's capital account debited, C's capital account debited to goodwill account, that is 72,000 in the ratio of 4:3:2. So we will check 4:3:2 means 4 by 9 multiplied by 72,000. So 9 8s are 8 4 9 8s are 72. So 8 4s are 32. So this is correct. So A's capital should be debited with 32,000. B's capital should be debited with 24,000. C's capital account should be debited with 16,000. So this is all about the writing of the existing goodwill. Now come to the calculation of value of goodwill at the time of retirement. For that, the question has given you information about the 3 years profit, and it asks you to calculate the average profit, and value of goodwill is 1.5 years purchase of super profit. So first of all, we will calculate the average profit. 2 lakh 2 lakh plus 2 lakh for 2 lakh plus 2 lakh 40,000 plus 3 lakh 10,000 divided by 3, that is average profit is 2 lakh 50,000. Super profit is a average profit minus normal profit. Normal profit they have given 1 lakh 70,000. So 2 lakh 50,000 minus 1 lakh 70,000, 80,000 is a super profit, and value of goodwill is equal to 1.5 number super profit multiplied by number of years of purchase. So super profit we have calculated 80,000 and number of years purchase is 1.5. So the value of goodwill is 1,20,000. So now we calculate the share of B's. B is getting retired, so B share is 3 by 9. 3 by 9 of 1,20,000 is 40,000. So share of goodwill for B is 40,000. This 40,000 will be compensated by A and C in their gaining ratio. Since they have given B decided to retire and surrender his share in the to A and C in the ratio of 3:1, this 3:1 will be the gaining ratio between the A and C, right? So this 40,000 will be shared by A and C in the ratio of 3:1. So the journal entry is continuing partners capital account in their gaining ratio to retiring partner. So A and C are gaining. So A's capital account debited, C's capital account debited to B's capital account. 3:40,000 will be shared by A and C in the ratio of 3:1, that is 30,000 and 10,000. So this is goodwill treatment. Now we have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio, because the question also has given profit after B's retirement 5,40,000. This profit will be shared by A and C only, because B is no more the partner. This profit is earned after the B's retirement. So first of all, we will calculate the new profit share of the between A and C. So B's share was 3 by 9, and it was acquired by A and C in the ratio of 3 is 3 by 1. So 3 by 4 of 3 by 9. A will gain 3 by 4 of 3 by 9, that is 9 by 36. A's new share is 4. A's old share was 4 by 9, and plus he acquired 9 by 36 from B. Now his new share is 25 by 36. The same way we will calculate the C's new share. C will gain 1 by 4 of 3 by 9, that is 3 by 36, and C's new share is old share plus acquired share. Old share was 2 by 9, or C's old share was 2 by 9 plus acquired share, that is 3 by 36. C's new share is 11 by 36. So new profit sharing ratio is 25 is to 11, right? So the profit after the retirement of B will be shared or distributed among remaining partner or continuing partner, and here A and C are the remaining partner, continuing partner. They will share this profit in their new profit sharing ratio, and their new profit sharing ratio we have calculated just now is 25 is to 11. So this 5,40,000 will be shared by A and C in the ratio of 5 is to 25 is to 11. So journal entry will be distribution of profit, profit and loss appropriation account. First chapter you would have learned profit and loss appropriation account debited to A's capital to C's capital in the ratio of 25 is to 11. Now I take one more example. This is also exhaustive one. Exhaustive in the sense, but there is a little bit change. Little bit change in the sense when any partner retires or died, it is not necessary that only retiring partner is sacrificing. Sometimes even the continuing partner sacrifice due to change in agreement. So this question is all about this. A, B, C, D are the partners, and the profit sharing ratio is 3 is to 3 is to 2 is to 2 respectively. D retires. D is retiring, and A, B, and C decided to share future profit in the ratio of 3 is to 2 is to 1. So in this question, new profit sharing ratio has been given, old profit sharing ratio has been given. Apart from this, this question also talks about goodwill, existing goodwill at the time, value of goodwill at as well, value of goodwill at the time of retirement is 6 lakh. Apart from this, question also tells you about 4,50,000 is the existing goodwill, and apart from this, the last information is profit after D's retirement is 12 lakh. They ask you to pass necessary journal entry for recording the goodwill as well as distribution of profit after the retirement of D. So first of all, what we will do, existing goodwill. The rule is existing goodwill should be written off among the all partners in their old ratio. So all means retiring partner also, because he was also an old partner. So A's capital account, B's capital account, C's capital account, D's capital account debited in their old ratio, that is 3 is to 3 is to 2 is to 2. So this 4,50,000 existing goodwill will be debited to the all partners, including the retiring partner, in their old ratio 3 is to 3 is to 2 is to 2. So this is one I can check for your understanding. I am showing you A's having the share 3 by 10. 3 by 10 multiplied by 4 by 4,50,000. 4,50,000. So 45,000 multiplied by 3, that is 1,35,000. So A will be debited with 1,35,000, B will be 1,35,000, C and D with 90,000 each. Now another step is we have to calculate who is gaining and who is sacrificing, because new profit sharing ratio 3 is to 2 is to 1 given among A, B, C, and they have given old ratio 3 is to 3 is to 2 is to 2. Now we have to calculate for gain share. How can we calculate? We will use the formula gain share equal new share minus old share. So A's new share is 3 by 6 and old share was 3 by 10 after deducting, because resultant is positive, that is he is gaining 12 by 60. Right. Now we will see what about B. B is having old share 2 by 6. New share is 2 by 6. 3 is to 2 is to 1 is a new profit sharing ratio. In this, B share is 2 by 6 and old share was 3 by 10. After deducting, we get to know that he is gaining because the resultant is positive. So 2 by 60 he is gaining. Now C. C is having new profit, new share is 1 by 6. Old was 2 by 10. After deducting, we get a negative minus 2 by 60. Minus 2 by 60. So negative shows that he is not gaining, he is sacrificing, right? So A and B will compensate not only to the retiring partner but also to C. So we will see what is the share of profit, what is the compensation A and B will give. So D's share of goodwill 6 lakh, value of goodwill is 6 lakh multiplied by 2 by 10, that is 1,20,000. C is sacrificed 2 by 60. So C should be compensated by his sacrifice share. Value of goodwill is 6 lakh multiplied by his sacrifice share 2 by 60, that is 20,000. The same way A share of goodwill, A gain, this is 12 by 60, he is gaining 12 by 60 multiplied by value of 1,20,000 and 20,000. So the journal entry will be A's capital account, B's capital account, to C's capital, to D's capital, right? After that, this profit after the retirement of D should be shared by A, B and C in their new profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2:1, and the journal entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital in their profit sharing ratio 3:2:1. So that's all about the goodwill treatment. One more topic is hidden goodwill. Hidden goodwill, as I discussed at the time of admission also. So at the time of retirement, suppose you are making payment to the retiring partner. You have calculated his due amount, that is his capital, share in reserves and surplus, undistributed profit, or undistributed profit, his share in loss or profit or loss on revaluation of assets and liabilities. After calculating this, his amount due, after calculation, suppose he is supposed to be given 1,28,000. Retiring partner's due is 1,28,000. But suppose retiring partner's payment should be 1,28,000. After calculating his payment due is his capital, balance of his capital, his share of reserves and surplus, his share of revaluation profit or loss, right? So but we partners are making payment of, instead of 1,20,000, they are making payment of 1,50,000. Suppose they are making, after he was supposed to be paid his amount, suppose he was supposed to be paid 1,28,000 after calculating the amount due to him, but partners are making payment 1,50,000. So the extra amount of 20,000 what they are making payment to the retiring partner, this is hidden goodwill. Right? So you can understand by this question. Amal, Vicky and Chandu are partners sharing profit in the ratio of 1:2:3. Chandu retires and his capital, after making adjustment for reserves and gain on revaluation, is 2,20,000. 2,20,000. This is the amount they have calculated on the basis of his capital plus share in reserves and surplus and share of revaluation of assets and liabilities. But Amal and Vicky agreed to pay 2,50,000. 2,50,000. So the extra amount of 30,000 is what he is getting is his share of goodwill. This is hidden goodwill, and this is 30,000 is what? His share of goodwill. So you will pass the journal entry. They have decided their new profit sharing ratio decided is 1:3. So you will calculate the gain share, new share minus old share. Amal's gain is Amal's gain. New share is 1 by 4. Amal's new share is 1 by 4. Old share was 1 by 6. So new minus old. So this comes 1 by 12. 12 will be the LCM. 3 minus 2, that is 1 by 12. The same way we will calculate for Bicky. Bicky's new share is 3 by 4. Old share was 2 by 6. 2 by 6. So again the LCM will be 12, and the gain share is 5 by 12. So gaining ratio is 1:5. 1:5. So journal entry will be Amal's capital account debited, Bicky's capital account debited to Chandu's capital account. Chandu's capital account will be credited with the amount of goodwill we have calculated, 30,000. And this 30,000 will be debited in the ratio of 1:5. Thank you, class. Have a good day.